Good morning. It's going. Got a bunch of weird shit. We're going to start off from here and we're going to play Connect the Dots and see where we go. So, this screams kill rooms or a number of things. Putting trackers in people, a bunch of awful things that can be done here. But let's keep going. So the next thing. Big ass covers his face. I'm pretty sure this all happened many moons ago, like a couple months back. I mean, like last year, honestly. I remember this actually going on, but it just ties into everything we're talking about. This is where I'm going to start showing you. It's been hiding in plain sight for a while now.
Don't they look delicious? And some triple thick McDonald's shakes? Oh. Always make good use of that. Ah, here they are. Triple thick McDonald's shakes. Why, they're empty. Say, you sure can get a lot in these bags, can't you?
Sorry, Brooke, we stopped in the last one, but it's more TV. Just more TV. I'm going to clip these all together.
It's been in our face the whole entire time.
Hi.
Hi.
One vegetarian pizza. It's $12.15.
By the way, if it makes you feel any better, I happen to like 8-year-old boys.
What the fuck?
Pizza, boys?
I mean, you said you thought that your hair looked like an 8-year-old boy's, and I'm just saying I like it. The hair.
What the fuck?
Thanks. You know, all I'm looking for is the money.
Now stop bringing us pizzas, you.
I'm gonna try.
Fucking weird. That's fucking really weird. More of this hiding in plain sight shit.
Everything in this room is eatable. Even I'm eatable. That is called cannibalism, my dear children.
It's man devouring man, my dear. And who are we to deny it in here?
So one more of these weird TV fucking clips. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's like in plain sight.
Second Amendment.
We're getting out of here.
Hey, first month's free, and we have same-day delivery.
No, we gotta go. We can't be late to the Zionist sex trafficking cabal meeting at the fucking Pizza Hut. Oh shit, we getting pizza? Yeah.
Fucking cooked. Like, that's fucking cooked. That's fucking cooked. More weird shit. Fucking still TV stuff.
Jojo Siwa shares a disturbing
Fucking weird
video
pizza shit.
showcasing pizza boxes with the black and white checkerboard pattern. And then showcases a pizza, and the pizza looks like it's shaped like a bow tie at that. These people are truly, truly sick. And they show you constantly what they are about. Wake up.
Hiding in plain sight. I'm going to keep saying it, man. This is going to be just mostly satanic shit today. So we're going to get a little bit away from that, but at the same time, it's the same thing. But we're just start with this clip.
John F. Kennedy was assassinated by Allen Dulles, J. Edgar Hoover, Lyndon Baines Johnson, Texas Energy, New York Money, the Cuban Jewish Mafia, and the Zionists. Arnon Milchan and Yitzhak Rabin were in Dallas to observe the assassination of John F. Kennedy on behalf of the state of Israel. Because Israel is all around about the Shabbat supremacist cult that believes that Goyim and Gentiles are animals. Okay, this is a matter of record in all of their literature going back for hundreds of years. The power of Israel in the United States of America is based on bribery and blackmail. And Jeffrey Epstein, the pedophile enabler who has everybody on videotape, is the poster child for how the Zionists subvert the U.S. government, the U.S. courts, and the U.S. economy. And if there is a God in my lifetime, AIPAC and ADL will be required to register as agents of a foreign power, which is what Kennedy was going to do, and one of the reasons why Israel was fully complicit in the assassination of American President John F. Kennedy.
This will all make sense when you start linking everything I'm going to put together right now. Okay, back with this.
Here with the first Jewish president of the United States. And if he isn't, he should be. Here with...
So, food for thought.
Hillary Clinton was actively involved in 1977 that I know of in the trafficking of that adrenalized blood. And that is the kind of murder that I witnessed, so that was put into what Bill Clinton had already established as the CIA's cocaine operation, the MENA cocaine operation. She was using the satanic blood aspects. So she was involved in human trafficking, child sex trafficking, but above all, child harvesting for the adrenochrome all the way back in 1977. The horrors that I have seen are unconscionable. They're inexcusable.
Were you told by people you worked with under the operation? Or did
fucking Alex always cutting people off.
you ever see Hillary engage in any of this?
Yeah, I was exposed to Hillary in the 70s, in the late 70s, and throughout my MK Ultra victimization.
What?
See how they brought her in? She was going off too much. He does that all the time, so I don't watch him anymore. But yeah, that makes sense. The storage containers and bullshit now. No, I don't know. This will all tie into everything.
Have tapped their religion is to have their body become inhabited by demons. All right, that's what it is. I've read it. Okay. This is all documented. They use hidden coded language and symbols, but pearls represent the secret, the secret mysteries, the hidden gems, the secret sauce, the secret teaching of all ages, the secret doctrine, the secret societies. They have a lot of secrets. Well, it's hiding in plain sight if you have eyes to see it. It's right there in front of you. What is that? What are you looking at? What is that?
The man.
Is that a man or a woman? Come on, it's not that hard. No, obviously this person resembles Aleister Crowley, so it probably is some kind of relation there. They're all kind of related somehow, right? At the end of the day, they got some kind of special bloodline that they're preserving. Practice androgyny, which means there's a controlled breeding program. They don't reproduce normally. It's controlled reproduction, new and improved, according to their beliefs. Got sperm and egg and synthetic biology. Whatever is going on, they seem to be enjoying it. All first ladies have been androgynous alpha males. Right? It's pretty obvious. Now, a lot of people say, oh, come on, man, that's just a nasty old woman. It's a nasty old man, all right? Come on, man in a wig, all right?
Yeah, some, I think all women in Hollywood are men. They all throat goats. And some they all have fucking Adam's apples and shit, bro. It's wild. Their hips don't fucking match up right. Shoulders are huge. It's all meant to make women go crazy about their like self-inflicting. Like they're trying to idolize a man being a woman and they don't realize it. It's causing them to have like body dysmorphias and shit and a whole bunch of. It's a whole fucking psyop. At the same time, it's also demonic. is what it is. I'm gonna leave off on a good note at the end of all this. So this was pretty cool.
Find them guilty and hang them publicly. I mean, that's not over the top either. I'm over it. It disgusts me. I'm big on clarity and transparency, and that's good reason people don't trust government, either party.
But you don't believe what the Justice Department is saying?
I don't know. No, I don't. I don't. Fine.
Based. Fucking based. That's it for today, y'all. I hope everybody has a good day. Okay, this one's pretty fucking wild. It's over the emails and stuff.
The Crown Princess of Norway seems to have been best buds with Epstein. Let's see what they're talking about on the emails. There is a lot of emails between them, but this is one of them. You always make me smile, Jeffrey, because you tickle my brain. Soon people won't be able to make new humans anymore. But I guess that would be La La Land great. We can just design them in the lab. I hope you're smiling. I know you prefer to live in the La La Land of make-believe. Me too, Jeffrey. So let me translate this for you. They want to make the whole world filled with transhumanistic mongoloids that eat their own shit. And yes, why do you think the birthing rates are down? Why do you think they're killing the sperm, the fertility? Why do you think boys are becoming more like girls and girls are becoming more like boys? It's all, check the food supply, check the skies, check the water, okay? That's all I gotta tell you. This.
Honestly, like I said, they want us in a pod, homosexual and like living in the dark off credits. Like, the future is bleak if you go by the World Economic Forum and these rich elite people, they're fucked up. Okay, so I kind of made that episode really short, so I'm making up for it. So to continue on where I was at before, like everywhere kicks them out, and they have usually a pretty good damn reason. So
that is the reason why I chased away the Israelis. But I must make it absolutely truth. The reason why I chased them from Uganda was because of the economy of Uganda. Uganda was going to be bankrupt. That is the reason why I chased away the Israelis.
You said you were friends with Golda Meir.
Yes. Because she used to give me very good entertainment when I go to Israel.
Then you changed completely from an Israeli alliance to the Arab alliance.
I changed from Israeli alliance because Israeli are criminals and that they are not trusted people. They don't tell the world the truth. They were taken to Palestine as refugees, and then they changed Palestine to become a state of Israel by force of arms given to them by Americans and the British.
Yeah, so that's how it really goes down. So next go, yeah, this is kind of fucked up, and it makes a good valid point. I was thinking they're putting trackers in their teeth.
Dental chairs on the island. Why do they care that much about the kids' dental health? They didn't care too much about the kids because they were taking out their teeth so they wouldn't bite. That was in the files. They weren't just doing it to the kids, they were taking out the adults' teeth as well before they shipped them out on shipping containers. These people weren't just staying on the island, no. And the people who were buying them didn't want them to have teeth. What good are their teeth to them? No, if anything, a teeth is like a hindrance. No, they were taking out their teeth before they ship them worldwide through the seas, through the ocean, on shipping containers to different continents to the predator class, because that's what...
See how I started off with the shipping containers in this?
We're calling them now. Not the elite. They're elites for what? What the fuck is elite about you? You are the predator class, okay? By the hundreds of thousands, these people are being shipped out with no teeth. The level of this is something we cannot even possibly begin to comprehend, but we need to understand that it's real, and we need to do something about it now. All of this is real.
It's all fucking evil. It's all evil. I don't know. How do we start with this? It's like I said, I kept saying let them eat cake, and then this is what happens. We need to do the other part that comes with let them eat cake. Okay, so this is kind of just fucked up in a whole spiritual sense and a bunch of other shit. I'm surprised no one's trying to kill him already.
Epstein with a piece of cloth from the Kaaba that he used as a rug in his house. Now, the Kaaba, the cloth on it is one of the holiest sites in Islam. And through his connections with this man from the UAE who's based in Saudi Arabia, was able to get the cloth and reportedly use it just as a normal rug in the house. Which, if you know anything about Islam and the Kaaba, this is a big no-no. For Epstein to get this cloth just shows how crazy and high his connections truly went. and how corrupt a lot of the higher-ups really are.
That's fucked up. That's like, I'm surprised they're not doing one of those blood debts on him or something. Like, that's fucking wild. This is kind of going to end up all the whole satanic part. This is the last one of that, and it's going to go into biotech.
Was Schicksal ist das? Schicksal?
Aber lebt es! Und die haben das dann aufgegessen! Und es waren dann nur noch Haare und alle anderen Knochenteile übrig! Und Augen auch und Zähne!
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Actually, it's really, really fucked up. This next part is all going to be biotech and stuff, so it's going to all make sense the further it go along, and it all connects. So, hear me out.
Even worse, smart homes. They have a whole chapter on smart homes / smart cities. This one will absolutely floor you. It did me. In 1997, and this is, you can do the word search and research yourself. They predicted, not 2025, but by 2020, that people would be working from home virtually. Oh, come on. Nuclear devices causing widespread contamination. Nanotech devices. This stuff was never even heard of. Digital currency. And last but certainly not least, vaccination programs. I'm sorry, I got to chuckle, because if I don't, I'll cry. Vaccination programs run by organizations like the World Health Organization for a global killer that has yet to emerge. First printing, February 1997.
That is literally everything that's happening. Every fucking thing he said has come to fruition. Fuck, dude. So, this is going to what that guy was just saying beforehand.
Look at where we're at today with the nanotech. We now know that this is conspiracy fact. There's a gentleman by the name of Dr. Ido Bachelet. In 2013, he gave a TED-Med talk in Israel. He's holding up a 1cc syringe, and he's saying, I just brought this from my lab. And then the tip of this needle are 1,000 billion robots, 2,000 times the width of a human hair. Not only does he brag about these robots being in the syringe, talks about how it's a benefit to humanity. Look at
bro, the Dabra hydrogel shit that he's talking about, I'm pretty sure. So, Maureen, that's not crazy. You're crazy for not thinking this is crazy.
Through the injection, they put nanobots in the form of graphene oxide and hydrogel into your bodies, and you literally, as these interface with the brain cells, this causes you to become a receptor, a receiver, and a transmitter of signals, and these can be picked up externally, and externally you can be manipulated. And this is what DARPA has done, the Defense Advanced Research Project Agency of the Defense Department. They're working on mind control of soldiers by implanting them with graphene oxide. This is well documented in the scientific journals, and there's companies that like in-brain neuroelectronics, which uses graphene oxide to interface with the brain to create a receptor and a transmitter to be able to control people's behavior. That's where we're going. That's transhumanism.
They have now actually created a term for fully vaccinated and fully boosted people. They're now calling them homobiogenesis, homoborggenesis, instead of Homo sapiens.
Homoborg's like a cyborg.
Like a cyborg, B-O-R-G, Homo Borg Genesis. So the new creation of a Borg type of group of people that we can move them into the transhumanism movement and hook them up to the Internet of Things and to the Internet of Bodies, and we can train them to be androids. And then the people that survived it but got really, really sick.
The other videos I've been posting, they're turning us into the Wi-Fi. We're all little nodes, and we're all going to be connected. That's what they want us all to be doing. If you got the booster, you're one of them. You get off a MAC address for a reason. Your Bluetooth device is basically just talking to each other. That's fucking insane. Okay, so this is going to tie into everything. I keep saying everything's just going to keep leading one into another. It's all going to make sense.
So this is literally the first documented direct evidence of genomic integration of mRNA vaccine genetic material. So we found a stage 4 bladder cancer patient. It was a 31-year-old woman, right? So this is a very rare cancer in this age group. Stage 4 bladder cancer.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's got this turbo cancer. And so we did some molecular profiling, looked at her circulating tumor DNA, ran some proteomics, what's called multi-omic analysis. So we looked at everything going on, but we identified in the circulating tumor DNA, in chromosome 19, we identified a chimeric segment of Pfizer, Moderna genetic code, part of the spike encoding sequence from the DNA plasmid. Was literally integrated in chromosome 19. And it is a perfect 20-20 base pair match, perfect 20 nucleotide pair match of the Pfizer reference sequence to this sequence in chromosome 19, which is about a 1 in a trillion chance of this being an anomaly.
Like, they're poisoning us. They're giving you turbo cancer with the DARPA gels. It's causing everybody... it's a kill switch going on. They look up instantaneous death syndrome that came out after COVID. I think I have a clip actually that's gonna pop up in this. Okay, keep watching. So I've been talking about this before in a couple of videos, where they can see you with Wi-Fi, yeah, but everybody's giving off a MAC address because the DARPA gel. So just
they had a camera looking at a space with people in it. That's sort of like coming in from one eye. The other eye is the radio signals, so sonar from the Wi-Fi router. And they just learned to predict, like, this is where the human beings are. Then they took away the camera. So all the AI had was the language of radio signals bouncing around a room. And this is what they're able to reconstruct. Real-time 3D pose estimation, right? So suddenly AI has turned every Wi-Fi router into a camera that can work in the dark, specially tuned for tracking living beings.
We're fucked. Like I said, you can't hide. No one can hide. If you've got the shot, you definitely can't hide. That's why they keep putting the 5G towers up and all that shit too. It's all connected. It's a bitch to find the original clip of this, because I remember it was going around on BitChute for a while, but I can't find it. But I found this, which is close enough.
Energy, messages,
that line's added in.
Energy, messages, or frequencies, or impulses.
Talking about
that's just what happens. It's gonna keep repeating itself over and over again. Show the clip, but like that's honestly how instant death syndrome usually looks like. That or they do this, they spin around and they contort their bodies. See if I can find something on that. Hold on 1 second. That's honestly wild. I went searching for a good 20 minutes just now. They look fine. I can't find anything on instant death syndrome. Nothing. No videos come up at all. There's a show. They get to do that a lot when they want to hide something. That's weird. That's really fucking weird. It's a little longer. I don't know if I'm going to put the whole entire thing. But the beginning goes over it pretty well.
These are very covert weapons, aren't they? This weapon is designed to bathe a target's living quarters in microwaves.
They're designed to make the target feel like they're crazy.
Delusional. Fantastical, crazy talk.
It was the lyrics of the song being said out loud in a robotic voice. I froze.
I started to hear family members and friends' voices in my head.
If you're a religious person, they might try to pretend to be an angel or a demon or something.
There were visuals being sent to me while I was driving. There was a car accident. The vehicle that I was in rolled over.
Somebody is touching you and doing sexual acts, but there's nobody there.
They wanted me to know. It was like I could feel this vibrating.
Voices in their heads telling her, we're not raping you, we're just stimulating you.
We have confirmed that these kids are in fact receiving directed energy weapons and voice-to calls.
Somebody do something, someone, freaking someone, do something!
It was like a red hot poker going into each ear. I thought I was going to die.
This is wickedness and this is evil, and it has to stop.
My life went from normal and even boring to really terrifying overnight.
If they put you on this program, there's no getting away from it.
It forced me into suicide twice.
Electronic harassment perpetrated through the use of directed energy weapons.
ABC News has learned that shooter Aaron...
I feel if you have heavy metal detox from it and you didn't get the booster shit.
Alexis was kicked out of Navy housing just weeks before his rampage because he was raving about voices in his head.
The most horrific weapon ever made is being used on human beings.
Our thoughts are not private. I will be launching the first counterattack against mind control in human history.
39-year-old Stephen Marlowe is in custody. The suspect is accused of shooting and killing 4 people.
Father, I ask that you forgive me my sins, all my past sins, all my present sins, and all my future sins.
What causes a seemingly well-liked guy to plan a mass murder? Is it mental illness, or as Minnie suggests, being a victim of gang stalking?
This isn't okay. I'm a veteran. This isn't the country that we fought for. When does this program end? Who's going to step in? Who's going to do something?
Applied for? How is that? Who's going to be? What is it going to be used for? What's the end goal of this thing? Even if they finish figuring out how it works, what are they going to do with it?
About this.
There's only so many people you can dismiss as delusional and crazy.
Fucking wild. Yeah. So that's going to lead into the next part. One. It's just really fucking odd. Just watch the foot in the corner. Like this guy's gonna. It just says.
Yes.
Watch over
and
here.
you'd only started working at the Recplex on August 14th, correct?
I believe I got hired.
Like this guy's gonna point out it's green screen or whatever. He says it's AI. I don't think it's AI. I think it's just all green screen and none of it. Like a lot of it's just all fake. Like I've been saying that for a long time. Anyone that believes it's TV, it's television. They're telling you what they want you to see. Have a great day, guys. This is really the end of the video this time, and it's actually going to be re-uploaded.